Bye-bye Thursday Island. Hello Gulf. Although wind's not looking too good at the moment. We have to go wide just to get away from all these sandbanks. Got a bit of cloud cover, so we'll go wide and then we'll duck back in. But the wind is actually really south, so I'm not too hopeful. But some things are looking up. What's that? Yeah, so then that long piece goes all the way around.
Yeah, but normally it's not here, it's somewhere else here.
I'm getting told what to do. It was only a matter of time, now it's come. We left Thursday Island about 8:30. Just to get the tide, because there's a whole bunch of little islands in here you have to get out through the current. And we're heading to, now it's not entirely accurate, my map, no surprises there. There's an archipelago that goes out here called the Wessel Group, so we're heading up to about here. That's about 340 miles. That's where we're heading now. What I intended to do is we wanted to go inside here and up to Groot Island. There's a bay in here, and then up to Gove and then to Wessel. And there's two ways of doing it. We went the easy way, but of course it turned out to be the hard way because we couldn't actually punch back in to get to the coast because the current was pushing us that way, and also the wind was from the south, so it was on the nose. So we abandoned that. We're just going to go where the winds are going to take us. It's much easier this way. And the girls want to go swim in nice sandy beaches, and this is a bit of a mud hole. The tensioner to the spinnaker pole just snapped, to the Jenica pole. So I went out wide. I was asleep as per usual. Well, Jenica's up again, so that's good. Now, after our little accident, something definitely sounds different. And I've just found out what the problem is. So what happened is this tensioner snapped and the Jenica pole went full on over, and in the shock, that block has broken. So it's actually not turning anymore. So the rope is actually just slipping on the block. And the block is like seized up. So I've just gone through the kit, and I do have a spare, although it's a smaller block, but at least it'll get us by. That's a bit of excitement. So we're going about 340 miles, which we should do in a day and a half, but we left in the morning, so we're going to arrive at night, and so I'm just going to slow it down. So we'll just do it in 2 days, and we'll get behind the Wessel Island group just in the morning, or even midday would be better. Coming up to our first night sail. How do you feel?
Pretty excited after what just happened.
Yeah.
I was like a bit stressed, and if that would happen in the night, I don't know.
Yeah.
And of course Peter was sleeping when it happened. Of course.
Well, trying to sleep. I don't usually sleep, but anyway. All right, so we're a bit excited. Margarita, are you excited?
Yes, a lot. It'll
Yeah.
be fun,
All right.
different, and will be a really sailing adventure. Finally.
As you can see, Margarita's big on safety. She's got her harness on that I asked her to put on. She's got a lifeline attached.
I was using it before.
I'm sure she was. There you go.
Just took it on purpose.
Discipline on the boat. Top stuff. And Jules has got all her safety gear on.
Yes.
I got all mine on. So the procedure here is I'm going to sleep here, and one of the girls is going to be inside sleeping, probably just on the couch, so we can get her up quickly. And one of the girls will be here at the helm, watching all the instruments and keeping an eye on boats, because there's a boat out there. We're in between two channels. Actually, I don't know if it's a shipping channel. There's a shipping channel up there, but there's boats all around us. So the person at the helm, their responsibility is, what are you going to do?
Watch other boats.
Yeah, watch other boats. Good, top stuff.
Wind
Watch everything
markers,
else. watch everything what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
And wake Peter up if anything happens.
That's right, and I'm just there, so we should be good. We got almost a full moon. It's a beautiful night. It's just unreal today. We'll do half the journey at least, maybe 170 mile, maybe 180 mile in one day. So let's see what happens.
My instructions is, if it goes over 9 knots, wake Peter up. This goes over 180, then I have to wake Peter up.
Yep.
And
All right, well, good on you. I'm in capable hands.
Peter.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. So Peter has been asleep for a while now. I have everything under control. It's been a beautiful night. It's really calm, beautiful sunset. Everything is going really well so far. Let's hope it stays like this, because this is pretty exciting so far and pretty fun.
Interesting morning.
We had another little accident this morning.
What happened?
The Jenica ripped off when we put it on. It just ripped off, fell in the water, and then we tried to pull it out of the water, but it was so heavy. Yeah, not the best morning I had.
Yeah, so we lost the Jenica. Top half ripped off, or top third ripped off. And it fell in the water, of course, and we drove over it. And because the tack was still attached, I couldn't get to it. I filled up with water, and I said to the girls, come on, pull it in, pull it in. But they're probably pulling in about 5 ton of water. So I had to cut the Jenica line, the tack, and we eventually brought it in. So we still got the sail, or parts of it, so we'll try and repair it. What happened?
The rope was not in the block, and my leg got caught in the rope when we were trying to pull down the Jenica.
I mean, the rope as we were raising the Jenica.
Yeah.
So what happened with Margarita was as we were raising the Jenica, the sock, it's got these 2 ropes, one to pull down, one to release. It got caught on her and lifted her up, and she almost went flying. Now, it's not actually her fault, it's actually my fault.
No, it's not.
No, it is. Anyway, she survived, she's got a burn. We all learned a lesson. Sunset in the Gulf. Well, we're right in the middle. Gee, it's been pretty slow. We don't have the Jenica because yours truly broke it. Now, I have heard of red sky in morning, sailor take warning, and we had 2 red skies in the morning in a row. I thought that was just to do with the weather, and I didn't encompass the broad spectrum of stupidity on behalf of the captain. So, yes, I took the Jenny up in borderline conditions, and look what happened. I tore the top off it. So, now I know it's not just weather about the red sky in the morning. It encompasses everything. Margarita just woke me up. We've got a cargo ship sailing up our bum, and every time she moves at a few degrees, he moves also.
Turn on the anchor light so he could see us in case he was sleeping.
So you turned on our lights, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps following me.
Yeah. His name's Sunny Sailor, and I said he's probably trying to bring a little sunshine to all our lives. But I can see his path, and yeah, he wants to say hello. See that little green triangle? That's the other boat. Anyway, it's a bit of fun. You're probably wondering, I've got AIS, so I can see his little triangle, and he can see mine. You're probably wondering why my dodgy boat actually has AIS. Well, the only explanation is it was a moment of weakness, and I installed it myself. We're a little bored. This is our end of our second day. We're going really, really slow because we broke the Jenica. Poor Margarita is surviving on nerves and energy alone. She hasn't slept at all. I didn't sleep last night, but I just had a bit of a sleep then, so I'm actually pretty good. Sunrise number 2 over the Gulf. We've actually got a bit of wind. It's now blowing 15 to 20 rather than 12 knots. yesterday, so we can actually do some speed. Still taking us a long time. We'll be there probably midday, and we should have been, well, if we had good wind, we should have taken us a day and a half. It's going to take us 2.25 days. Anyway, you get that? I mean, we can't complain. It's all flat. No dramas except for that boat chasing us in the middle of the night, Sunny Sailor, which disconcerted poor Margarita. That was a bit of fun. No red sky this morning. And besides, I don't have another Jenica to direct, so I shouldn't talk too cockily. I've still got a main and a heady to break.
Good morning. I just woke up after 8 hours on watch. Last night we had an average of 7 knots, 7-8. It was a pretty good night, besides being windy and big waves. I played a bit with the jetty and the compass so we could go a bit faster. I think it worked pretty well. And maybe soon I can replace the captain. Who knows? Let's see what the day has reserved for us.
Jules,
Yes.
the most skillful sleeper on the boat. How are you feeling?
I feel good, but to be honest, it was exhausting.
Yeah.
At first I thought, oh yeah, it's so exciting, overnight sail and stuff, but no.
Is it exciting?
Guys, it's just really exhausting. You're
Yeah.
just sleepy.
Let's do 10 days. You want to do 10 days?
No.
You know?
No.
Alright.
One of the nights, the first night, I was here 5 or 6 hours, and at the end I was half asleep, half dreaming, half awake, and I started seeing things on the water.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
And it was boats and markers and everything. I was like, fuck, boat! And then like, oh no, oh, just dreaming. And then, fuck, marker! Oh no, just dreaming. That was and then I was really close to throw up.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't fun. And then I told Maggie to come. I just couldn't handle
So
it.
you don't want to be a sailor's wife?
No, I don't.
Bugger. Sailor not going to get a wife here. Alright, 2 days, 2 nights. Tell us what happened last night.
The big cargo ship was smelling our bum.
Smelling?
Yeah,
Smelling her bum. She was a bit upset. She's going, Peter, the boat's going to hit us. Ramming speed. Ramming speed. I remember when I first did my first overnight, and I saw a ship on my screen, and I had this guy with me who vomited for 3 days straight, so he wasn't that much help. And I saw this ship, I'm going, oh my god, I'm gonna hit it! It's only 3 millimeters away from me, I'm gonna kill it! Oh no, I'm gonna die! I kept on ringing him up, I go, can you see me? Can you see me on AIS? Can you see me? And he's going, yeah, we can see you. Anyway, after the 4th or 5th VHF call to him, he refused to answer because of my panic-stricken voice. Can you sure you can see me? You're aiming for me. What are you doing? We're gonna die! We're only 2 millimeters away! But the 2 millimeters, in actual fact, was about 8 nautical miles, so it was okay. But I was a bit worried because it was a big sucker. Well, we ran out of maps on my chart plotter. Oh well. So now we're using, I got paper charts and I got a backup app on my tablet and one on my phone. But we still haven't found land yet. We're only 10 mile out and Jules is a bit worried. What are you worried for, Jules?
I don't know, but
This is dodgy tours, remember?
it really takes the dodgy tours seriously. First,
Yeah, gotta be serious with the dodgy tour.
Jenica broke. Yeah,
Oh, that wasn't my fault.
Maggie's leg got caught. What else? Now we don't see land.
Yeah, perfect tour.
Peter, no, there is no land.
Oh, look harder.
I'm looking as hard as I can. Oh, I think I see it. I see a little part over there. Little sandy part. That's all I can see. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's totally there. We're not gonna die. That's good.